Hey there, rail fans! Today's gonna be a wild ride as we chase Union Pacific 4014, the last operating big boy steam locomotive from Collinsville, Texas, all the way to McAlester, Oklahoma, on its Heartland of America tour. Buckle up for some amazing views, a bit of history, and plenty of steam. We're kicking things off here in Whitesboro, Texas, where we've got a great overhead shot of Big Boy. Fun fact, Union Pacific 4014 was built in 1941 by the American Locomotive Company. This massive 4884 locomotive was designed to conquer the mountains and haul heavy freight trains over long distances and up Sherman Hill. Check out this long-distance shot as 4014 rolls through the familiar lands of Denison Ray Yard's South Lead. Did you know this giant was retired in 1961 and set in a museum in California for decades, before finally being brought to life by the Union Pacific steam crew in 2019? It's hard to believe that it's been running again for 5 years. Next stop, Durant, Oklahoma, my hometown. In this scene, the big boy pulls in to present our city council with a Stringtown, USA plaque. It's always amazing to see just how well the community can come together for moments like this. Now we're in Caddo, Oklahoma, where Big Boy's about to hit a crossing. And check out this sweet GoPro shot that we got right next to the tracks. Next, we're just north of Stringtown, Oklahoma, right across the highway from the state penitentiary. We got another awesome GoPro shot, but this time from in between the tracks. Talk about a close-up view of history in motion. Our chase ends here in McAlester, Oklahoma, where Big Boy pulls in while passing a southbound auto rack train on its way out. The crowd was already swarming by the time Big Boy was arriving, and pretty quickly they started making their way to get a closer look at this living legend.
No, he says no.
Come on. Roger, don't worry about it, come on.
Before we wrap up, let's go over the consist behind Big Boy. First, we've got the two auxiliary water cars, the Joe Jordan and the Jim Adams. Then behind that, we have a General Electric C44-9W for dynamic braking. Behind them, there's the tool and steam support car, the Art Lockman, the boiler baggage car, the Howard Fogg, and sleeping and dining cars including the Willie James and Pony Express. All of this combined makes Big Boy one of the most impressive heritage steam trains on the rails today. This train is basically a rolling museum, and don't forget the Promontory Experience the Union Pacific car, which is being used as a mobile museum right now. Me and my grandpa actually got to tour that train car in 2021. Behind the Promontory, we also have a Dome Lounge car, a dining car, and the Lincoln. Union Pacific 101, the Lincoln, was built in 1950 by Pullman Standard as a coach car. It was rebuilt in 1956 as business car number 100 with an open observation platform in the rear. It was renamed to Lincoln in 2020, honoring the great President Abraham Lincoln, who on July 1st of 1862 signed into law the Pacific Railway Act, creating the Union Pacific Railroad. Well folks, that wraps up today's chase. Union Pacific 4014 is now on the final stretch of its tour and will drop off some coaches in Kansas before heading back to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Thanks for watching everybody, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Over 96% of you are still watching without subscribing, so let's change that. You can also check out our merchandise in the description below. If you want exclusive content and discounts, consider becoming a channel member or a Patreon supporter. And for business or sponsorship inquiries, you can reach me at redriverrailfan@gmail.com. Also, before I go, I've got to give a huge thank you to my grandpa, Randy Norman, for being my crazy driver, and my little brother Kason for taking time out of their weekend to go chasing trains with me. I couldn't do this without you guys. And with that, I'll see you next time. Happy rail fanning and safe travels.